Hey guys, this is Wolmantis2, and today we have a review of Hulk's Helicarrier Breakout from the Marvel Superheroes line. This is set number 6868. It is for ages 7 to 14 and has 389 pieces. And this was the first set that the Hulk came out with. This was part of the Avengers line as well. I like this set because probably the Avengers is probably my favorite superhero movie. But this set comes with 3 minifigures, or 4 if you count the Hulk as a minifigure. So now we're going to look at our minifigs. So here's the first minifigure. This is Hawkeye. And as you can see, he's got his glove on for the hand that he shoots his arrow out of. So he got like goggles on. That's probably how he gets his aim so perfect. He does also have kind of like a detailed torso. Looks like he's got something attached to him. Not sure what it is. On the back, it's just some more detail. I think you have kind of like the thing, I don't know the exact name, the thing that he puts his arrows in on the back of him. So that looks like that. It looks like the strap just goes around him. And he does also have another sided face. So here is his other face, obviously angry. Maybe someone ripped his goggles off and he can't see perfectly or aim perfectly, so that might be why he's angry. But there is Hawkeye. And here is Thor. This is probably my second minifigure from this set, obviously just because Hulk is really, really, really awesome. But he looks exactly like he does in the movie. He's got the classic hammer, which is a cool piece. His torso is really cool. He's got a red cape as always. His hair, he's got the beard and everything. He just looks really cool, and I really like it. I'm just going to give you guys a view of it. He does also have some back printing on him. So if we just lift up his cape, you can kind of see it. So there is that. And then he does also have a double-sided face as well. So here's his other face. His other face was happy or kind of just like whatever. But this one is when he's angry, and Thor seems to get angry a lot. So there is our Thor minifigure. And here we have a Loki, Thor's brother. He's got a kind of a crazy hat going on, but it does look cool at the same time. It is made of rubber, so you can kind of move it a little bit. It's not made out of hard plastic. He does also have a magical staff with him, so that is kind of cool as well. He's got a green cape. His torso is the same from the movies. And then he does have some... I'm just going to move the hat because it's kind of hard to see. He does not have a double-sided face, which is kind of a bummer. And he does also have no back printing, so he's a very, very simple minifigure. Not a lot to him, but there is Loki. And here is Thor. As you can see, this is a pretty big minifigure. I did have to move the camera a little bit. And I'm just going to grab Thor back here just to show you the size comparison. So this is Hulk compared to Thor. A big difference. And it's just, he's just a kind of like a beast, and he's really cool, and I just really like this minifigure, and that's the reason I got this set. But I didn't think, paying, I think it was like $50 was worth it, but, it's the Hulk, and also you get pieces as well, so it is actually kind of worth it. So here is the Hulk. As you can see, he's got an angry face on him. He has his hair, as always. He has tan pants. They did mess his pants up here, but, in the newer set of him, he does actually have purple pants, which I do want to get, just because, it's got the right colored pants, and also it's another Hulk, and Hulk is just too awesome to pass up. But as you can see, he is very ripped. He's also kind of top heavy. He's got his arms can move, and his hands can move as well. His head cannot move at all, and his legs can't really move, so he's kind of immovable, but you can pose him at different things. You can have him running, you can have him doing his Hulk smash. You can do pretty much whatever you want with him, or you can just pretty much leave him to just look awesome. So there is all of our minifigures, and that is our Hulk. So now we're going to look at the set itself. First, we're going to look at the helicopter that Hawkeye flies or kind of drives, and this is when he is obviously kind of like I wouldn't say possessed, but like kind of used as like the dark, like the bad side, not the dark side. But yeah, here's the ship that the helicopter that he drives when he is when Loki is controlling his mind. It's got its shield on the side. It's got a little cockpit here, so it just opens easily. It just has one little lever, kind of like, yeah, lever to steer it. So you can see there, kind of like all planes or ships do. You got the wings that can turn on an angle or not. You got some shield stickers here, which is very cool. You got an engine in the back. You got 4 flick missiles, 2 on each side. Just gonna try to hit the Hulk. Nope, come on. Oh, I missed. I'm bad at finding them. It's really hard for me to fire them for some reason. Do not know why. This is a little dusty. It's been sitting on my shelf for a while, but I'm just gonna give you kind of 360-degree view of it. Not a lot to it. It's very simple. You also have a sticker up here. Almost forgot to mention that. Here's just a top view of it. Get them side views. You know, it looks pretty good. And then the bottom, it's just the bottom to see how structured it is, so it does not fall apart when you want to play with it. But we're going to look in the kind of actual set part closer. So first we'll start over here. This is where kind of like the scanning area and stuff. So they're just kind of like scanning Loki's staff, probably for, you know, magical powers. So, you know, you just put the staff in here. We got a little TV here, which has some stickers, you know, or like monitor. We can move a little bit. I think this is really cool stickers. It's kind of like it's kind of very, very, very kind of high tech. Hopefully, what our world would be like one day, who knows? But there's that. It's kind of simple. It's just, you know, examine his staff for probably magical powers. And then next we have kind of like the chamber where Loki is being made. Here we have kind of just like some DNA kind of structures or whatever. Don't really know what these are for, but they just look cool. They just look all holographic-y because they are clear pieces. Then up top here is kind of just like the control center. You have kind of like a TV or like a monitor. Looks like they're playing a game there. And then kind of like another thing. And then you got like seats here. You got the SHIELD logo. You got Loki captured up in a tank. You can't do anything about it. But except if someone probably would accidentally press this button up here. So you can see if I just do this, that this comes out and Loki will be freed. So that is how you free Loki, and that is the play feature in there. It's kind of a small tank. Oh, yeah, it is kind of like a chamber or tank or cell. Loki pretty much just fits on 2 studs, which is right there. And you just put him in there. And then you just put this. You just fix this in here. It can be hard. But yeah, then that is how that goes in there. And then we're going to move on here. I just put Hulk there because I could. Pretty much just nothing on this platform, so that's why I just wanted to put the Hulk there, but pretty much the only other play feature is these barrels can go flying, because stuff does like to go flying in the action movies. But yeah, I just put Hulk here because, you know, it's kind of a bare spot, you know. Why not put him there? But another thing with this is these do move, so you can position it like this. You can do it like this, you know, I think it's supposed to be like this. Like this, you know, kind of like enclose it a little bit. Obviously without the Hulk there. But I just put it like this because, you know, it does kind of stretch it out a little bit more. But yeah, I do like it how it looks like this. But, you know, just for, you know, saving space, I leave it like that. We're just gonna put Thor back in here. You know, maybe like he's staring at his brother or angry at him. We're gonna put the shipwreck here because that's his escape. And then here's the instruction book. It is only one book. As you can see, it does also say Marvel at the bottom there. And yeah, I think I'm not sure if a comic book came with it, but I don't really have it on me right now. So yeah, sorry about that. But there it is. There's Hulk's Helicarrier Escape. This is a really cool set. The only reason I did get it was for the Hulk, obviously, but you do also get Thor, which doesn't really come in a lot of Avengers sets, if I'm thinking correctly. You get Hawkeye and Loki, which do come in quite a lot. But yeah, it's just, you know, if you want to have all the Avengers It's just a way to have Thor and Hulk, you know. But yeah, hopefully you guys did enjoy this review, and I will see you all later.